As Simon and Garfunkel once said, it's all happening at the zoo.
What kind of loser listens to Simon and Garfunkel?
The Human Zoo arc was an interesting chapter in the saga of Young Mr. Universe. SU basically has two speeds: whimsical, magical slice of life around Beach City, and the big cosmic adventure. And both sides have had their stars and their turkeys. And I can confidently say that this dip into the cosmic side went pretty okay. Let's start with the biggest shakeup to the status quo. We actually get to see what life is like for other gems. It was really cool to see the horde of Amethyst soldiers, the bubbled rose quartzes, and the jaspers. But more than any of them, I was excited to see the diamonds.
Too bad they suck.
Well, that's not quite right. Granted, Blue Diamond wasn't what I wanted, but I think I know what they were going for. Blue Diamond is portrayed in a much more sympathetic light than Yellow, and it didn't really work for me. The most important aspect of BD's character from this arc is her grief over the death of Pink Diamond.
Ha ha, Blue misses her sister, Blue misses her sister.
Even though I understand it, I'm not half quartz. I don't have magic empathy powers. I can't cry over this. Oh, I also find this version of the Big Blue Sad Sack weirdly incongruous with her previous portrayal as a stern autocrat.
Ruby would agree.
The other problem I had with the episode were the annoying humans in the zoo. That whole episode was just really bad. They absolutely bungle the whole open-air prison concept. There's an inherently sinister quality to pre-planned communities and seemingly perfect societies. I was waiting for Soylent Green, Rover, or the supplies of Equilibrium to show up, but they never did.
We didn't even get a lousy human sacrifice.
I was also really annoyed by everyone who said Gareg. All these people speak English with North American accents. It's not like they're saying Cthulhu. It's Greg. Say it right. You can say basically everything else right. Why's that so hard? The only good thing that happened in the episode was when the Amethysts came charging in after Greg started a riot. The Amethysts are just great in general, but the best new addition was Blue Agate. The level of sniveling from her was stupendous. She's a great unconventional villain. Now let's talk about the song. What's the Point of Feeling Blue was nifty as we got to hear Yellow Diamond sing. I honestly didn't think that would ever happen, but I'm happy that it did. Finally, there are great performances from the whole cast. It was nice to see Ruby and Sapphire back in action. Seeing Pearl pretending to be a slavish lackey was fun. And Amethyst finally getting to meet her sisters was a hoot. But Steven carries the whole affair. And I loved seeing him dealing with the consequences of his actions. Okay, now it's time to break down the good and the bad in Steven Universe, the Human Zoo arc. On the good side, the whole cast is strong. The homeworld gems are fun, and I liked the song by Yellow Diamond. Also, Blue acts like a terrifying ice queen for like 2 seconds. But on the downside, Blue's blubbering didn't make her any more sympathetic, and the Human Zoo was a big missed opportunity. So I give Steven Universe, the Human Zoo arc, a 3 out of 5. Now, if you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel on YouTube at StupidPrivate913, or find my Facebook and Deviantart pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.